I can't even begin. Mm-mm-mm. Fucking fine as hell. All right, so this is what I saw last. The last time I said I was talking on the phone with Chase on Instagram. He was like, "So when do you think this is all going to take place?" And I said, "Apparently November 30th." And she appears with her son just like this. And these halos, they looked like they were made out of like a plasmic light of sorts. Like if you looked under a telescope and you see all the squigglies and stuff, like the patterns, it looked like amoebic almost. And then it was joined like it was in a petri dish or something. They were like together, like amebically joined, and they both appeared at the same time. And he was just kind of shifting around in the amoebic light, and I was like, wow, okay. So a few days before that, I was looking at Mr. Cheeks, and I said, so they got what, like 11 more days, 14 more days before you guys like shut all this stuff down. And he's just like, yes. And I was like, holy shit. I said, can I make a video about this? And he's like, yes. So I was like, okay. So even though all of this is happening, even though they came to me like that right when see, they must like this guy here, this Chase guy, because when he asked, it was almost like she showed up to give him an answer. It was like, wow, okay, because this dude made a huge contribution, and it shows has nothing to do with what the contribution is per se, like material wealth or whatever. It has to do with what we believe in this place to be something of power, to sacrifice and then to relinquish it, would be like to say, hey, my beliefs and my convictions in righteousness are more important than greasing the palms of slave masters. See what I mean? So she has a lot of respect for people like that do stuff like that stand up in the face of injustice and stuff like that. So when he asked me, they showed up and was like, yeah, like they nodded their head like November 30th. And I was just like, wow. Like when I saw that, it really just rocked my whole world, because I was just, before that, the vagueness of it, I seen him again and again. Like when I filed those mandates, he was like really excited, like, holy shit, yeah. And it's just weird. It's like our minds, for some strange reason, it's so easy for us to forget stuff like this. And we just kind of forget about things that are extraordinary. Like our minds just go back to this regular, obscure place that doesn't have cool shit like this happening. It's just, you forget about it. But hey, I can't wait, man. If they show up, start flying across the sky, I am going to drink the rest of my turpentine. As a matter of fact, I have been, yeah, something that I've been meaning to tell you. The root chakra is the most important thing to make your top hat blow up, because it comes from the bottom and it goes bow like that. So and you don't even really feel it. You just feel it just rise up because of energy. So it doesn't really hurt you that much. It's more than it energizes you more. It's more so. So I've been taking a shot of turpentine, and what it's doing, it's combusting my root chakra. My whole anus is completely. It feels like it's inflamed or something, but it's not, because I take regular bowel movements and all that. But if you take a shot of turpentine, it gets down in there, it scours the whole thing, and the stuff that comes out smells like chemicals, guys, ladies and gentlemen. That your pineal gland is probably just as badly calcified as the root chakra. That's what I'm saying. Is that when you drink turpentine, it immediately scours it and gives you more of your breakout potential. Like no fucking bullshit. A shot of turpentine a day keeps the bullshit away. How about that? So yeah, when they showed up like that, I was just like, whoa, as always. But yeah. And then earlier today, this happened like the other day. So today I was kind of smiling and stuff, and then I seen him and then Mr. Cheeks, and then I think part of her leg or something. They were kind of standing next to her, and I was like low. I think I was like astral traveling, And from time to time, I'll go to where they're at. They have a castle that's outside of here, that's massive, and sometimes I go up there and I see stuff, and it's extraordinary. Like this is something that you can't pay for. Like sun gaze is the new fucking religion in this motherfucker. Like people should be sun gazing, like their life depends on it. Like not that it does at this point, but I'm just saying like people should be sun gazing if they want to connect with who the Most High is and find out who we are. And we're like these sexual beings and stuff, and sometimes it's actually ideal to not have clothes on because the clothes will from time to time block your electromagnetic results. Like these are like carbon-based life forms, even though it's cotton. So it's a plastic shirt, to say the least. Like this is the most naturalist. This is the most natural organic plastic material I've ever worn. This is literally like a $35 shirt because it's nothing but the most organic, non-bleached, 100% cotton. Cottonique.com. Check them out. They've got a lot of really great fabric and garments and stuff. I just rock the crap out of it. I wear the socks, everything, because I like to keep it as natural as possible. Is it anything like polyester? It's just too far on the other end of the spectrum of blockage, and if you sleep in a sleeping bag and you sweat, it's because of the chemicals. It's not because your body's like a sponge absorbing chemicals, pretty much. So take a shot of turpentine and smell when you wipe your bottom. Smell it. You're gonna be like, holy shit, what the fuck is up in there? You're gonna think that there's like some chemical plant dumping toxic waste out of your anus, bro. I'm not even joking. You should probably take a shot and you see what I'm talking about. And be ready to go take a poop because it's going to blow out whatever chemicals and toxins get mixed with that. Your body's like, get this shit out of here now. And it shoots it out of your ass. You're going to have a fucking blowout. Fucking not joking, bro. Not joking. You need a poop bag or just be ready to go to the bathroom. Don't wait till the last minute. So, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, but they showed up in these plasmic halos. It's like, and he was just kind of shifting around in it, like he was in plasma. I was just like, wow, very interesting. So, November 30th is apparently getting ready to be the most amazing. The whole world has got to see it because the earth is a flat circle. The whole world is going to see the coming of the Most High onto the earth, bro. And shit, bro, I feel sorry for all these people because they just blew it off all this time. And it takes a lot of courage to do the stuff that I'm doing, even though you know that she's real. Like the pictures that has been painted in here are one that shows her powerless and greatly diminished and you know what I mean, like a second class citizen to her own world and stuff like that in the face of tyranny. So if you can stand up, and now it's probably easier for a lot of people because you look at the color of my skin, there's just no way that anybody else ain't gonna think, hey, I'm gonna stand up too, fuck that, you know. Like there's just no reason why people shouldn't think at this point that they shouldn't be standing up for something. But it took a lot of courage to do what I did, man. It took a lot of fucking courage because, I mean, these people, they got guns and they got armies and militaries and helicopters. And you see this being here saying, hey, why don't you try this or something? And you're just like, but isn't this place fucked up and you can't, and damn, dude, like they're going to fucking do this and that and all this stuff. So even though she said she was protecting me, it still took a shitload of courage to step up and really do what I did. And that's why I even applaud a lot of you unicorns for just being brave enough to just exist in the capacity of a sun gazer, someone who uses turpentine, someone who's not afraid, man. I might be presumably a lot more courageous, I guess, whatever, but hey, give yourself a pat on the back for supporting this movement and being a part of it because this is the truth, man. This is what it is. And if anybody has any problem with any of this, it's because you're under mind control. You don't know what the fuck you are. So when you see this being, it's an example of what you were and what you're supposed to be. So if that's any, I know shills are gonna be like, how come they're naked? And shills are just dumb, bro. They're just gonna show up and say anything, grabbing for straws, when they need to be worried about repenting for real, because there's gonna come a time where the reason why they was watching this channel making fun and being stupid is because they are being judged the whole time. So there's no other reason for shills to be watching this channel. I'm telling you, if I were to come out right now with this whole Mickey Mouse thing, there's only a handful of people that would appreciate it. Everybody else would be like, like everywhere. Like nobody would give a fuck. They would be like, oh, fucking guy's out now. You'd get like a teaspoon of people. You have to travel the country on a world tour just to get people to fucking come out and support Mickey Mouse. But them, shit, they're not going to have that problem. They're going to show up. Everybody's going to start bowing and fucking praying and shit and crying. It's going to be fucking incredible. Welcome to Grimnasty TV.